Welcome back, everyone, to Heroes and Villains HQ. Today we have another Lego Star Wars review for you today. We're going to be checking out the gift with purchase from this year's May the 4th release, the Kamino Training Facility. So before we jump in, if you love Star Wars and Marvel content, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and let's get into it. Okay, now let's take an in-depth look at the Kamino Training Facility. So this includes 3 identical clone cadet figures, brand new to this set and exclusive. It includes a turret build and an obstacle that also works as a gun rack for the clone troopers to train with. And then this really awesome KE-8 Enforcer ship from Kamino that can only be seen in a few scenes in Attack of the Clones. You can see on the screen right here when Obi-Wan goes to visit and see the Grand Army of the Republic. You can see this flying around in the background. So let's first start off by taking a look at this awesome clone cadet minifigure. So you can see this figure does have dual molded legs, which is just a perfect inclusion here. The black boots and red legs. The arms are a dark red and include this signet on either side, this Kaminoan signet. And then the head is the same clone head we've come accustomed to, and then the head mold that is also used for Jango Fett. And then the printing on the front and back of the torso is pretty simple, but captures the look of the clone cadet from Attack of the Clones. You do get 3 of those. Now looking a little closer at some of these builds, one of the first side builds is this obstacle piece that also acts as a gun rack for the clones. Very simple build, but you take the clones and kind of crouch them down there. You can see it works just as intended, and I think play for kids here is high. Next up is this turret build, which we can see in some of the Clone Wars episodes. This turret build, very, very simple, just a couple of bricks. The top does spin here, 360 degrees. So all of those cannons on each corner can shoot down at the clones when they're training. The money maker for this set, however, is the KE-8 Enforcer ship, which just taking a quick 360 degree look. It looks really, really awesome with the white and then the translucent blue. These side builds are the engines that can fully rotate 360 degrees there. And then lastly, to get it in its flying mode, you just pull this back, and there you go. Now it's in its flying mode. So the set can fit 1 clone trooper on the inside of the build. Just slot him in there and then close up the cockpit. You can see him just like that. Place it back in landed mode or in flying mode. Okay, so what are my final thoughts on the Clone Kamino Training Facility gift with purchase this year from May the 4th? I think the fact that this is a free set, it's a gift with purchase, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think that this right here is what gift with purchases for May the 4th should be. A singular minifigure, I just don't think is enough to warrant, usually the $160 price point that you have to spend to get this gift with purchase. I think having a roughly $30 set value, because that's what they've done the last 2 years with this set and with the droid carrier from last year. I think that's the right price point, giving you about 3 minifigures. Always need something exclusive in the set. This build and these figures are both exclusive. I think this is perfect and right in line with what Star Wars fans should expect from the May the 4th promotion from Lego. from just the perspective of a Lego set itself, this is a really cool build. I think the two side builds are fine for what they are for play. Um, they're nothing to write home about, but the minifigures are great. You get the dual molded legs, and clone troopers are clone troopers. You can't go wrong with them ever. And they do have arm printing. So I really have no complaints at all with this set. I guess the only complaint is if you didn't want to spend the $160, then you can't get the set. So, but for Lego fans, for Star Wars fans, this is what we should be getting every year. Something similar for the May the 4th gift with purchase. It should be this kind of value, and this set provides a lot of value. So obviously, it's now June. So the May the 4th promotion has been over for well over a month. So I do hope you had a chance to get this one during the promotion and get the sets that you wanted, so that you can get this one free. If not, it looks to be trending around the $50 mark on the secondary market. So definitely check it out there. So, anyways, top to bottom, 10 out of 10, fantastic gift with purchase. So I really hope you enjoyed this Lego Star Wars review. And if you enjoy Star Wars and Marvel content in general, hit the subscribe button down below to help out the channel. I would really appreciate it. And let me know your thoughts and what you'd like to see in the future. And with that said, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.